Hello everyone and welcome back. You may be wondering why we are at Eagle Construction with my 4GT behind me, and I'll show you guys in a minute. But the reason we started at Eagle Construction is because we just received a new ERLC update, and it's not really like an update, but it's kind of something we can scheme upon. But first things first, I picked this car because I wanted to race down to Springfield. I don't even care how much the maintenance costs me. But as you can see, Eagle Construction has claimed another territory in Springfield. Now, this is kind of the only update that really came with this little tiny update, I would say. But now we can see like this whole building is going to be taken down basically and turned into something else. Now we don't exactly know what it's going to be, but look, if it has a front and a back door, and then a window. So, I mean, honestly, we really don't know at the moment. We don't know what this is. You guys can come in game and check this out if you guys would like. That's cool. But yeah, so I would assume 1 window, 2 window, 3 window, 4 window. That's about it. And then there's 1 door in the back. And then double door in the front. So it's kind of like it's shaped like the building that was here, except it's going down now. So yeah, and then inside there's a board. So nothing we can see, honestly. There's nothing we can see, I guess you could say. Now, I guess it's safe to speculate what this building is going to be. So let me know down in the comments what your best guess at what this building is going to be. Honestly, I've heard gun store. I've heard like a little mini mart, but that wouldn't make sense since there's a Dollar Tree back there. And it's definitely not big enough for something like a court or like a new police station. You know, it's not big enough for anything like that. So I think we're going to have to think not outside the box. We're going to have to think simple. And gun store is something that everybody is just saying. And honestly, I agree with that. Now, here are my final theories before I leave. So I think this is probably going to be a gun range. Reason being, we want more life into Springfield, and we want more of a reason for people to come down here. And it sucks having to go all the way to the city for a gun range. And then, we also have to think about this big old construction site down here. What is this going to be, right? Now, Eagle Construction has to finish this project, as well as this project. So we really don't know at the moment. As far as when we could see this building in game, I'm thinking within the next week. I'm thinking in the next week this building can be done. It is a small building, and do I think do I think the big Eagle Construction plot is going to be something built on it? No, but I do think the big Eagle Construction plot is going to be the courthouse. That's been my theory all along. I don't see it being anything else. Maybe a town hall. That's like the closest I can get to what that big plot can be. But this, I think Eagle Construction is going to be building a gun store, or Eagle Construction. Here's another theory that I was told. Eagle Construction could be some sort of a Liberty County government type of contractor company where they're making government buildings. And I don't think a gun store would be a government building that they would want to make, such as like the townhouse at the big plot. This could be like a smaller government type of building. We're just going to have to see. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long for no reason. Let me know your thoughts down below. I really want to hear what you guys are thinking. Come check this out in game, and hopefully we get an update this weekend or maybe even sooner. And if you haven't watched my recent video, I talked about how Lost Infinity basically confirmed multiple updates in August and a more consistent schedule now that Sean is back. So hopefully we're going to see that. But if you stay to the end and you are new, please subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you all in the next one.